never wait for men to change or repent or be converted or be wise. Don't risk your happiness and your joy that much. No. Men will be men. Wise men will remain wise till they change. Fools will remain fools till they change. Mediocres will remain mediocres till they change. Don't wait for people to change before you become happy and joyful. You can walk to your office and find in the middle of people conspiring your downfall and greet all of them. Would you like to have coffee or something? Can I get you something? And they smile at you. Every time you rejoice in the presence of enemies, you heap up coal on them. Not pretentious joy. Not you are dying, they are seeing you bleed. That is fake. Laughter that is as a result of revelation. Dominion, that your destiny depends on you and God. Let me advise you here, if you're a man of God or a CEO, don't give yourself headache going around to say, what are they saying about me in this office? Do they like me? What do you think the person you are saying will answer? Say, in fact, they said the other day, you are the only one who you are asking the mastermind of your hatred what they are saying about you. And they said, the last time I think I heard that they said you are such a nice leader. In fact, they look forward to you becoming GM. You say, you mean it? Even that other man said it. Say, I'm the one, trust me. You now give him something and he becomes an ally. And once you move, he just looks at you with pity and says, what a fool of a leader. Can I tell you? One of the quality of leaders is that they have so built themselves understanding the world of men, almost nothing surprises them. When you find a leader who puts his hand on his head in shock, he was not trained well. Because leaders understand men, their strengths and their vulnerabilities, that good men can become wicked. They have their will. Wicked men can repent to become champions. So you do not tie the vacillations of men to your growth. Give them an opportunity to be all that they want to be, to explore all the versions of themselves, but maintain your health for the sake of his name and your destiny. Get used to men before they break your heart into pieces. Koinonia, hear my advice. My dear sister, get used to men before they break your heart into pieces. I'm not talking in terms of relationship, I'm speaking seriously here. Brothers, get used to men before they break your heart into pieces. Leaders, get used to men. You will always find basis for conflict, betrayal, backstabbing in every organization, including Koinonia. There is no organization that is 100% free of these tendencies. Your assignment as a leader is to culture your people to minimize it. Waiting for perfection to find joy. It's like waiting for the cloud to touch the ground.
Yeah, our man of God, Apostle Joshua Selman. Sometimes when I come across his videos, I really love what he's saying. I think he's become more of a motivational speaker than a pastor, which I think is good, you know. Whatever method we use to impact knowledge on other people, to me is great, right? It doesn't have to be in a spiritual sense of it. It doesn't have to be in a religious sense of it. It can also be like in just like a common sense, or it can be like a daily life thing. And if you listen what the man of God said in this video and really listen clearly, you will see that it is what is happening in real life. And sometimes we depend so much on other people that we forget to notice that our lives and our future is in our hands. We forget to take note that we and only we can make ourselves either sad or happy. No one can do that for you. Because if you are a sad person, no one can make you happy. And sometimes we put too much hope on other people. Sometimes we rely so much on other people. And if those people don't come through, we are so disappointed. You know, like many Christians would put all their hopes on their daddy in the Lord, their pastor, their man of God, they will rely on them for every single thing. And I have told them, or like it always happen, right? More too often, those Christians are disappointed. That is why you see them moving from one church to another, looking for signs and wonders, looking for quick fix to their problems, and hoping that their daddy and mommy in the Lord will solve their problems for them. I have told them that will never happen. The mommy and daddies in the Lord have not even solved their own problems, talk less of solving your own problem. They will not do that. So, like the man of God is saying in this video, you have to put yourself in a position where you succeed. You have to put yourself in a position where you are happy. You have to live life on your own terms. You have to make sure that life is going the way you want. And you have to stop relying on other people to make you happy, because they won't do that. People have a lot of negative energy, and when you rely on them, they transfer their negative energy to you, which is going to make you angry. That is just it. But if you put yourself in a position where you understand that your happiness is all by your making, you will realize that you will find happiness no matter what you do. You will find happiness. So stop relying on other people to make you happy. People will not make you happy. Rather, they will make you sad. It will make you sad. And there's one point he mentioned that I would just want to point it out. Leaders understood this long time ago, and most leaders know this very, very well. They do not really care about what people think, and that is true. That is true. And I know sometimes some people might think that it's selfish, but it's true. They don't care. And that is why you see your leaders doing things the way they are doing. Now, what they are doing might not necessarily be good, or might not be necessarily at the best interest of the majority of the people, but they do them all the same. Have you seen our politicians, right? The way they do things. Some might refer to them as being psychopath or narcissistic. But you can see the way they do things, right? They don't care about what you think. They don't care about how you feel. They do what they want to do and when they want to do it. And they don't care about your feedback. Sometimes, even if you go online and bash them the way you want, they don't care. It's not a good thing. But I'm just telling you that people like them understood that if they want validation from other people, they will never get it. Likewise, you live your life. Do things the way it benefits you. Make sure you don't harm other people. Don't get yourself into other people's business. Criticize people if they do something which you think is wrong or worth criticizing. But do not be swallowed by their pain or situations. I criticize men of God for what they say or do a lot. And I also appreciate and celebrate them if they said something that I believe goes a long way to shape society in a more positive way. I celebrate them for that. I do not get sucked into their drama. I don't do that. I stay outside, I observe, then I comment. You can do the same. You can do just the same. Don't let people bring you down. Don't let people tell you this thing you are doing is not good for you or is good for you. Think about it all by yourself and see to it whether or not you enjoy doing it. See to it whether or not it's something that you want for yourself. Don't let others determine that for you. Secondly, don't allow yourself to be sucked in someone's drama. Don't do that. Observe from far. And if you want to comment, comment. And remember, remember, no one will do for you what you should do for yourself. No one will do for you what you do for yourself. Okay? The only person who has your best interest the most is yourself. That is it. So you must do things that benefit you first. You must do that. You must do that.